I know it's been a little while. I got myself a little gifty going on. So I'll just go through kind of what's been going on for quite some time now. So in recent times I've sold my WR dirt bike. I got a good deal for that, and then after that I was like, righto, I think it's time, because the amount of kilometers I was getting up on my ZX, I was thinking, well, might be time to upgrade to a new bike. And on top of that, living in the city was making it extremely difficult for me, because riding a ZX around in the city was causing me a lot of back pain, to the point where it was making me limp, hitting a sciatic nerve in my back. So I thought maybe it's time to get the next dream bike. And as you can probably already see, that next dream bike is actually on my desktop wallpaper there. So I haven't actually picked up any bike as of yet. I've sold the ZX already. Unfortunately, I didn't want to sell any of my bikes, but you know, with the garage space that I have, and that being my workshop at the same time, I couldn't have 3 bikes in there, let alone 2. It was just becoming a little bit too painful to essentially do anything in there. And I apologize for the mess of my desk at the moment. Currently I'm studying a new diploma, so yeah, you know, shit's everywhere. But so ZX is sold. I sold that for a decent amount of money, considering the amount of kilometers are on it. I sold my dirt bike, so I basically got half the money for the new bike that I'm getting, which, if you've watched all my previous videos, or some of my previous videos, you would know I test rode an Xdiavel S model, but this is the 2021 model that's coming, or hasn't even reached Australia yet. So I went to Fraser's and I had a chat to them. I was like, hey, I would like to order a new bike. So I ordered in the 2021 Xdiavel Dark, which is now Euro 5 standard, so you get this new pipe that's here. It's a pretty badass looking bike. I'll get my phone out of the way so you can get a nice good view of that. If you don't know what it looks like, you can just Google it. It's easy to find. The only thing I was skeptical about was the being Euro 5. It's probably going to be a lot quieter than the Euro 4 model. I'm not happy about that. I haven't actually heard the bike yet, but I did a thing. So I made a deal. I found a really good deal, thanks to Michael from Vandemon. He hooked me up with what I'm going to be putting on my Xdiavel once it's done its first service. So I've got to wait till I do the 1,000 kilometer service, and then I'm going to chuck these puppies on there. And I've already seen there's only 2 videos online of one guy has got these that I know of. There's probably other people that have them, obviously, but that they sound absolutely phenomenal on video. So I could only imagine they would sound even better in real life. And given that these run without baffles in them at 110 decibels, I'll get rid of that for starters. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be running these without baffles, because I think the police in New South Wales have started to crack down on loud pipes, unfortunately. But you know what? I don't know if I'll care too much. I'll probably still run it without baffles occasionally, unless it's like ridiculously loud. I asked the guy on his YouTube channel what they're like in real life and if he could do some ride-by videos, but he didn't end up getting around to it. Nice enough guy. He replied to me anyway. But this is the Vandemon exhaust, full titanium. This is the first time I've obviously opened it, considering, like, with you guys. Oh, they even gave me a hat. Mad. Oh, it's got a bit of shit on it, but oh, well, I can fix that. Gotta like free shit. Like, look at this. It's a little bit crunched up. I'll have to steam it out, I suppose. Not bad, not bad. So, this is what's going on the side of this bike. Full titanium. And this isn't just header back, this is engine back. And that's what I was looking for. It's going to be a pain in the ass to fit. They did say to me that they don't have instructions to fit it because they expect that a technician will be fitting it. But I was an automotive technician at some point in my life. So I'm going to try and do it myself. If not, well, I'll just have to get it fitted by a technician. And that's generally what they look like. I'll see, I don't know if I can get a good view of that, but that's what they're going to look like on the bike, except I'll have the dark model bike instead of the S model. And its material is a titanium, whatever that is, twin carbon fiber tips, removable baffles. The weight is 3.75 kilo without silencers, add 0.5 a kilo with the silencers. Noise is 98 decibels with the silencers and 110 decibels without. Wall thickness 1.2 millimeter. Yeah, and it's all TIG welded. Looks profesh from the photos. So, what's this? Yeah, just some instructions. Alright, we got some stickers. I love stickers. Can't go wrong with some stickers. What we got? What's this? Yeah. What do we got? Oh, that's just how to apply stickers. Oh, God, if I didn't know how to apply stickers. I mean, it's good for the dummies out there that don't know how, but, you know. Alright, what's this? Some just information about Vandemon and their products. They've got a fair, they even do cars, man. Like, that's pretty freaking awesome. Like, I've seen some of their car systems on their website and that looks phenomenal. Alright, let's pull the rest of this stuff out. Yeah. Man, and I've got to give it credit to Vandemon, man. I ordered this, I think, I can't remember the exact time. I think it was like 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon, maybe a bit later. This turned up at 9:30 this morning when I was still at work. I had to get my neighbour to let them in because I live in an apartment building. Alright, so we got some fitting pieces, clamps, should be easy enough. Ooh, baby. Look how sexy that looks. This is all nicely packaged too. Yeah. That looks great. Look at those welds. That is some quality welding, man. That is like super flat, flush. Wow, that's crazy. You haven't got your O2 sensor bung there. This is the part that goes on to the front of the Xdiavel on the cylinder that lies basically there, horizontal to the ground, or parallel to the ground, I should say. Alright. These are bigger than I thought they were going to be. Got a little bit of weight to them, but they're not too bad. I don't really want to pull things out of the, I don't have any gloves. So I'm going to clean them anyway. Man, she's got some nice looking stuff in there. Alright. Look at that. This is freaking phenomenal, man. Yeah, got the bung. It even got a little cap there. They usually just leave an open hold. But that's a pretty awesome touch there. And you just take that out, that nut in there out, and you pull the baffles out. But even the baffles look cool. Like, I've never seen baffles like that before. They usually look like little freaking stingy little pipe bits that stick out. But it's cool how they've gone in line with it. I'm probably going to have to run it with baffles though. Man, look at these welds. These welds are freaking phenomenal, man. I don't know if that's coming across on camera, but that's awesome. Look at, oh god, there we go. That's cool. Loving that. I'm just gonna have to remember when I'm fitting this that I'm gonna have to clean everything down and put some gloves on. So there's that piece. Alright. So this comes with 2 of those pieces. I'm gonna have to remember how this packaging goes back together. So another one. Exactly the same as the first one. And then you got these 2 bits here. So obviously one's gonna, there we go here. So that one, I believe that goes up to the motor. Somewhere around like that. And then that goes like that. Yeah, something like that. So it's going to go somewhere like that, and then you'll have the 2 pipes hanging off the top there. And then that part hooks up to that part, and then goes to the motor. Mad! And it's all pie cut. Looks schmicky-dee, man. These welds are absolutely phenomenal. Can't get over it, eh? They're so smooth and just like a nice cool pattern to them. That should look mad once this pipe heats up and starts getting a bit of colour about it. That's gonna have heaps of awesome colour coming out of it. Even there, it's started to get a bit of colour there, obviously from where they were welding and whatnot. So yeah, cool, awesome. All right, thanks for joining me, and hopefully the next video will be when I'm fitting these bad boys to the Xdiavel. Probably won't be for a little while because obviously I've got to do 1,000 kilometers on the clock before I can do it, and then I've got to make sure I've got the money aside for the dyno tune. Yeah, so bear with me, I'll get there, and see you next time.